Well, an Ogden firefighter says that he is living his dream, not only because he is fulfilling a childhood goal of being a firefighter, but also because he has a roof over his head.
News specialist Mike Anderson shows us how a kid living on the streets was able to achieve that dream, thanks in part to one person's simple act of kindness.
Every day at work, Dylan Reiser gets to help people, whether it's fighting fires, providing urgent medical care, or sometimes offering a pep talk on the side.
Keep up the hard work, man. Keep your head up, okay? I know it's hard out there on the streets.
All things he says he loves doing with the Ogden Fire Department.
And just having that opportunity to see every situation, trying to help somebody is just the greatest, you know?
But part of what makes Reiser good at what he does is where he used to be.
I was 10 years old when that happened. My parents divorced, and then my dad had nowhere to go, so we became homeless.
The streets of Salt Lake City, the Rio Grande area, where Reiser says they weren't always able to get into the shelters.
I had 2 younger brothers and 1 older sister. We kind of watched after them. My dad was always high on drugs and stuff, so we didn't really get to see my dad a whole lot, so we would panhandle for money.
But it was around that time out here that he says something happened.
The fire department gave me like a Gatorade to drink just when I was on the streets, and I think right there, that's when it like touched me. I was like, oh, I want to be a firefighter, just because what he did, it kind of like inspired me a lot.
Of course, it would be a number of years before Reiser could make that happen. He eventually got caught panhandling, was put into foster care, and ultimately ended up living with an aunt, sleeping on the couch.
But then
I found a Fire Explorer program.
And he kept going, taking the bus to get to that program in Uinta. And eventually, he made it. Not just as a firefighter, but as a homeowner.
Forgot my keys.
Thanks in part to the Own in Ogden program that helps firefighters with down payments within city limits. He's got a puppy.
Hey, Duke.
And
So this is my little brother, Casey, 17 years old. So right now he lives with me, taking care of him. And we kind of grew up on the streets with each other. We were stuck by each other's side the whole time.
something they're still doing today. Casey says he always knew his brother would accomplish his goals.
Yeah, it's insane. As soon as he said he was gonna do it, though, I knew he was gonna do it.
But this isn't the only family they have.
No, you didn't.
Last Christmas, firefighters got donations from the community, gifting Reiser and his brother appliances, a home makeover, and much more.
Not having anywhere to go and the loneliness I was on the streets to having a big family was just, it's inspiring.
And looking back at where he came from to everything he has now, things we all take for granted.
I've never really been stable in a home right now, so if...
It's a big deal.
Shoot, I'm trying not to cry because it just feels so good, you know? But now it's like I have a home and I get to go home every night and have a bed to sleep on, you know?
He says all of it has made him who he is today.
I don't think I would change a thing.
And it's experience that he passes on to others as much as he can.
Don't stop and keep going, all right? You got this.
In Ogden, Mike Anderson, KSL 5 News.
Oh, my word. That was
That's an incredible story.
Best story of the day.
heartbreaker story.
Good luck
Great.
following that up, Kevin.
That's awesome. No, what a great
Yeah.
tribute for
Incredible.
You just never
everybody.
know when your influence is going to help somebody, right?
Oh, and that Gatorade bottle from a firefighter
Right.
years before it turned into what we've got now. That's
Never know.
Way to go. Hey, it's